but even the cook had time really good. This now this dish is a kind of fresh recipe. Oh wait, actually I've got a video on how you can make fresh recipe too. Ribs 1 hour ago, so they're a nice uniform room temperature. If your noodles are really cold, they are going to break apart very easily.
Let's see. First today.
Easily sort of fold like this. Now these are the big large sheets. You can usually find them for your slice. That's fine as well. I like quite sort of like wide, chunky noodle pieces. Like that. And at this point, if your noodles are warm, then you kind of give them a bit of a rub. Sort of like, you know, when you're like trying to open up something, you try to open something and like give it a rub and try and loosen up a bit. It's just like that, I suppose. And then just gently.
Ho! Outland! Will you hear my plea?
And you want to do this before you start stir frying. I mean, if you just went in and threw these.
Renegades from my tribe are besieging the tribunal temple at Iliath. Our wise
So you
woman
wanna
needs
sort of-
help persuading our Ashkon this is a terrible mistake. If he won't listen, she must. We Ashlanders just don't ignore the advice of our wise women. Our Ashkon defying her wishes? It's wrong. Please, if you can help, seek her north of the temple.
Be quick or be gone.
Do you come bearing a sword, or are your palms open to the sky? Then you know the shape of the problem. Our Ashkon has laid siege to the Tribunal Temple. He knows I disapprove. He rallied the hot-headed warriors of our tribe while I was meditating. He snuck out while my back was turned. The monks must understand we are not their enemy. Take an offering of herbs and potions. The Ashkon took our store to his camp. His renegades are protecting them. Fight through them. Take the medicine. Deliver it to the temple. Can you do this? He acts against my wishes, but he is still our Ashkon, the patriarch of our tribe. I keep the Kagesh tribe moral and wise. He keeps them safe and strong. He is our right arm and sharp in steel. All his followers are my children. I would have him give up this folly and rejoin us. We should live in peace, far from the Houseman. If he won't listen to me, I'll have to step away from his side. So understand me, Outlander. If I must order Zedak's death, I've failed.
Sorry I haven't been on the last couple of days. I've been work and sick and all that crap. Still getting over this stomach virus and trying to eat as much as I can to get over this crap. I would have been on earlier, but I had a little other stuff to do and had to take a nap just to get this crud out of my system. Don't know if my husband's gonna join me today or not. Have to be up early in the morning. So if you hear me snacking, you know why.
You poison them. Ashlanders are all the same.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I don't believe I know you. Our wise woman sent you? By Azora, you couldn't have come at a better time. Let me see what you have. I'll take the herbs to Curate Brethis. As for you, there are many injured soldiers here. Take the drafts and use them on the dying. Meet me in the main temple complex. It's up the stairs to the southwest. I'll be speaking with Curate Brethis. Brethis is supposed to be wise for a houseman. Surely I can get him to see reason, even if this guar-brained ordinator won't.
I'm in so much pain.
Basura, basura, basura.
Another stranger in my temple? You must be the Ashlanders' chosen emissary. Though violence still threatens our sanctuary, I am grateful. I know Hedrana, and I know we both desire peace. What can we do to gather it in our arms? There's a long history of bad blood between the Ashlanders and our order. Hedrana and I can't impose peace on our followers, however we might feel. If we could stem the tide of violence even for a moment. Who would respond? The Pact holds the Covenant at bay. The only troops they've sent are their wounded and dying. You've helped the grievously injured, but wounded soldiers can't protect us. There is still a source of power left to us, the Tribunal. Perhaps the three will show us a way through these trying times. Go to the sanctuary on this floor and pray at the shrine. Perhaps the Tribunal will answer you.
Ooh, I like that armor. Pieces on this floor.
Ah, it's you again. The child whose soul was stolen. My lady Almalexia is grateful for the aid you gave disciple Sildras. My lady has many responsibilities to her children. Is Iliath more important than the Covenant invasion? Than Molag Bal's schemes? Than a mother struggling to give birth in Mournhold? Or a father praying for his sick child's life in Seyda-Neen? Even if they do attack, everyone here will still die someday. Even you, child. One night, you will close your eyes and never return to Tamriel. The Tribunal does not offer immortality, nor does it shield the reverent from the trials of life. Ah, now that is a wiser question. Almalexia bids me to say this. Go to the chapel below this temple. Take ashes from the urns of Narathran and Faryon. Scatter them in the eternal flames beneath the northern and southern towers. The Ordinators will appear before you. You must earn their respect. Long ago, Narathrin and Faryon were guard captains who gave their lives to defend Iliath. Defeat them in combat, and they'll aid in your defense of Iliath. Suppose a Mer asked you for aid against an enemy he could not defeat alone. If you can defeat him in battle, he's weak, and he wants you to solve problems for him. If he can defeat you, he's strong, and his need is genuine.
Oh, duh. Stay over there. About to say, I figured I might be warned against taking their ashes.
This is taking forever.
Oh, wah.
Who calls me? Stand and fight! Hold. I will help defend the walls.
Come play mass.
Who dares take my ashes? I am beaten. You have my aid.
Merciful healing mother, what is that dreadful noise? Truly, the three have touched this temple. The spirits of past Ordinators now guard our walls. Peace at last. Now, if only... Wait, who is that?
Cure it! Cure it! Ashlanders have tunneled under the walls!
Deep Crag miners. That was mighty brave of you.
We're all doomed. Almalexia, save us! The Ashlanders are inside the temple. They've broken through an old storage tunnel under the hillside. We'll all be killed! They got in behind the temple building to the southwest. Ordinator Nethys has taken command of its defenses. Even with the spirits and healed soldiers, I fear we'll be overrun. This is a fight for our lives.
Please, there's another way. It doesn't have to end like this. Not with another slaughter. Not with more blood between us. They attack because they don't know Hedrana disapproves. I'd hoped to avoid this, but there's no choice. I would like to give you an artifact. Hedrana gave it to me as a last resort. I don't know. The wise woman spoke into it. When you activate it, her image appears and repeats what she said. If you use it near Zidak's Ashlanders, they should let you pass. Our Ashkan acts against the wishes of our wise woman. If his duplicity was known to our people, they'd never trust him again. It would destroy him. He does what he thinks is best for us. It's difficult to explain to outsiders. The Ashkan is the father of our tribe. Would you want to learn that your father is a liar? That he puts his desire for revenge above your family's safety? I admire your strength. If I couldn't trust my father's wisdom, I'd feel lost. Where would I turn for counsel? I'm sorry, this isn't your concern. She didn't say. I've seen similar devices in collections of dwarven relics. I don't know why the wise woman would have such a thing. The dwarves were sinful people who wallowed in selfish curiosity.
Ah, it's you. Good. We need someone here who can get things done. We've repelled the Ashlanders' first assault. It's only a matter of time before they launch another one. I have to give them credit. Breaching the tunnel was a creative approach. Fortunately for us, the Ashlanders are lousy engineers. The support beam's holding open the breach. I can hear them cracking from here. It would be easy to knock them down, if you had the tools to do it. The temple monks do a good deal of manual labor here, gardening and such like. Look in their quarters. Those outbuildings back behind the temple, a pickaxe would work. You're right, it's not the safest plan. That's why we'd like you to weaken the supports, not knock them down outright. If you can use a bit of finesse, they won't collapse before you hit the last one. I think that's obvious. You need to get out as fast as you can.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
A lot to do here.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
I just used it. You listening?
You want nothing, dog. To me, warriors!
You ate shit.
Run! I'm at my wit's end.
You really do want to help. An outlander willing to give us a chance. Well, wonders never cease. Zadak's fatal flaw was rage, not cowardice. Now there is no male in our tribe fit to take his place. Some of the housemen at the temple want revenge. They will hunt our people, so Tyrnot and I are leaving.
It's all going wrong. The cycle has begun anew with hate and bloodshed. Curate Brethys wanted peace, but the others? I had to run. What happened in the cave? Where is the Ashkan? He'll be mourned. He was the father of us all. In spirit, I mean. I wish he could have let go of his anger. I hated seeing him like that. To you, what passes between Ashlanders and House Dunmer is distant news. They oppress us, we retaliate. For you, it's all rather abstract, but we have to live with it every day. When we go to market, they spit on us and call us heretics. When we pass, they draw their children inside. If our men are beaten or our women assaulted, the first question the Ordinators ask is, what did you do to provoke this? Last year, the Ashkan's daughter was murdered. The attackers were known, but the Ordinators did nothing. When her brother complained, they slit his throat.
We'll quit this place soon and disappear into the wastes again. The Housemen will hunt us. They always do, but they won't catch us. Bid farewell to Tyrannat if you wish. May your kills be quick and many, traveler.
All of them! He killed them all! They're all dead!
My unit was sent here because a stable boy made it to Ebonheart and reported a slave revolt.
Oh, God! He butchered them! He killed his own soldiers!
Olaf Stormwall, my commander. Something happened while I was away patrolling the road. When I came back to report, he was covered in blood. He was butchering Kalendi. He saw me and came at me. He's up the road. I need to get out of here.
Say something. Speak before I hack you apart. Good. It's not inside you. Listen to me. There's some horror making copies of people. It kills you, then makes a copy of your body for its own. But it's not a perfect copy. It can't mimic speech. I had to do it. They were changing. You think I'm mad? See for yourself. I was in the cellar of that stable. It leapt into one of my troops, and I trapped it down there. Go in and introduce yourself. I did. Look, I don't know how this thing works. All I know is it climbs inside people. It kills them and then creates a double. When you kill the double, it sheds the body and runs. If it needs a new place to hide, these burned corpses won't be it.
Have you seen my husband? We got separated when those Khajiiti animals started rioting. This is all their fault. The hauntings, the destroyed crops, the ruin of a beautiful home. They're foul-smelling animals. I told Tyrell that catmen make poor slaves. And then there's that monster. They brought it here. Rashada summoned it. He's some kind of shaman. My husband broke up a ritual that Catman was performing a few nights ago. We punished everyone there and confiscated a totem from their makeshift altar. The creature's afraid of that totem. I saw the creature slip into one of our guards. He attacked me, so I panicked and hit him with the totem. He wailed and ran off. I should have kept that totem with me. In all the chaos, I left it in our bedroom.
Well, what did you see? Speak, curse you! That's about what I figured. Run along, Pop. Go hide. I'll handle this. If the monster catches you, well, I'll have to kill a copy of your corpse.
Never mess with Khajiit culture. Kids, never mess with drugs. Drugs are bad and good. Never mess with drugs. Drugs are bad and good. Drugs are bad. Stairs. Never can have too many lockpicks. Says no one ever. Ooh, lore book. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
There's something wrong with Tyrell. I'm afraid to go near him. No, I don't believe you. I know that's him. There's just something wrong with him.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, candy. she go? Oh, shit. Make you my bitch. Again? You gotta be shitting me. Come on.
I heard Ruvali scream. She said you chased it down here. I took a swing at it, but it got away. She's upstairs crying over her husband's corpse. Go on up there. If her husband starts to move, kill him with fire.
Burn it! Burn it with fire! Just like with Twitter. Twitter needs to die.
We were going to expand the plantation. We wanted to trade the useless Catmen for some strong Bretons and Redguards. I want nothing that belonged to that dirty Catman Rashada. He brought that monster here. He must know a way to send it back. The Catman's inside the barn in the center of the plantation. Maybe he stayed to watch his monster tear us apart. Wicked animal. Here, take the idol. I don't want it near me.
What do you have against cat people, Dave?
You bring Rashada the idol of the Hollow Moon, yes? Moons guide you, stranger. Yes, Rashada's beautiful wife is most precious Jazadi. Their lashes stripped her fur to the bone. She died from their torture. That is why this one called the Dromathra. Rashada regrets this. Trading hate only brings more suffering. If Rashada had many nights, he could explain. We integrate Tamriel's gods with our own so we can blend in. We also do this to amuse ourselves. But there are Khajiit spirits outside Tamriel's pantheon. Dark spirits, they are Dromathra. Use the idol on the dark spirits, then kill them to charge it. While you hold the idol, anything that possesses you will cease to be. This is how we stop the monster. This one must apologize to Ruvali. Meet us in her home when the idol is charged.
Dave. Spirits? Dave! Great Dave! The spirits, Dave! great! All these people will still kill these spirits, Dave! Oh, great! Okay, this is fucking stupid. This is motherfucking stupid, Dave. Oh, I'm supposed to use the idol and then kill him immediately. Oh, duh. Okay. Now that makes more fucking sense. Come on, Cinemax, get your shit together. At least it's not Square Enix. At least you're not Square Enix right now. Thank you, fucking Jesus. Go upstairs. Oh, come on, people.
Rashada asked to be forgiven. The beast blathered about understanding and change. The animal responsible for the death of my Tyrell dared to address me. He spoke of his dead wife and his tortured people. He's mimicking sorrow. But Khajiit are incapable of normal emotions, right? Look at my sweet Tyrell. Rashada must pay for Tyrell's death. You agree with me, right? You believe that? But my Tyrell... Enough. Enough death. The cat went to the stables. Tell Ulov to meet us there. Rashada wanted you to use the totem on some godless altar east of the pumpkin patch. Once you've found Ulov and used the totem, meet us at the stables. He said the ritual would protect you. If you kill the creature while holding the charged totem, it will be destroyed when it tries to possess you. I don't know whether to believe him or not.
I saw Khajiit run out the door. What's going on? I'm taking orders from a milk-drinking pup and a cat. This should be amusing. I'll be there.
crazy portal. Woo! Katie. What the hell's going on? Why is my house going down? The fuck?
Are you going to free me?
Why should I care about his wife's death? Look at him. He's an animal. He's the enemy. My Tyrael. He took my Tyrael. I didn't see him when I arrived, but he must have been here. Rashada was already bound. Olaf must have... Wait. Olaf?
Wait, I have to kill him?
My hands are betraying me. I can't believe I listened to you. Did you kill that monster? Good. But I won't forgive that Khajiit for Tyrael's death. Even if he does forgive me for the death of his wife. But I suppose there's been enough killing.
Please show mercy to Vahara. She wields no weapons, nor does she harbor ill thoughts against you. Yes, we grew up together in Sensha. Jakur looked after Vahara. He fought the slavers to protect her. They put Vahara in the mines, and Jakur down here. Word came to Vahara that Jakur would start a riot. He did it to be with Vahara again. No. This isn't happening.
try to go each place and do missions here and there, not to get tired of the same place.
Drink up. Get you in trouble.
A forge is no place for games. If you're here to work, get to it.
Have you seen how Endesa carries on with the Dark Elf? It's disgusting.
To meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see your paperwork.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
Drop off. Welcome to the house. I'm not gonna give a huge tour of it because I don't have very much of it. Fuck's not in here. Gosh dang it. Something I have to go in the bedroom. Oh, she's there. Well, it's not much of a stuff in my house, but stuff I've actually collected over. Stuff I've collected over a while, and most recent one is this one right here. Is this looky little contraption. The Plus Dias of Almalexia. Very proud of that little baby. It's not much of what I got right now in my house, but I'm trying to build up. Some of these I actually collected from... What was that skill thing? Those antiquities. Some of these I got from antiquities, like that right there. And that. Some of these I'm slowly buying. And this is kind of like my kitchen area. I'm getting a little bit more stuff in here at the moment. And then when you walk in here, I'm trying to make it like grunt wood almost. Slowly but surely. Very much of stuff, but slowly but surely it's coming together. Trying to make a home within a home. And then when you come inside, from outside of the Clockwork City, you see this little baby right here, which is one of my favorite pieces, besides the Almalexia one that you saw downstairs. This is probably one of my other favorite pieces. And that's pretty much the grand tour of my house. Of the Clockwork City. Come on, Flame Ass, quit being a jackass. One of my favorite DLCs, Clockwork City. Yeah. Let's go take care of the contract right quick. Get that one out of the way. Sister. Oh, there she is. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I need a regular guard. Nope. Dang it. Oh, for the love of sickness, come on. Hey, hey.
Hold!
Right here.
I'm not looking for a fight, but thank you. A lot.
I've already done that. I don't feel like going all the way to the Gold Coast. I'm not in the mood for doing that. As I'm already in Canobra, I'm gonna find another mission to do. If you're dying, would you not talk? Smartass.
Yeah!
Where's the one at the world boss or the way shrine or the Yay! I want to help. Put out entertainment. Emotes, entertainment. to hell. Yeah. Bye. Oh. Okay, I see you there. Jack Human. Welcome to stream. Okay, this is good quality entertainment. Thank you for the dance.
Summon the blood sacrifice.
Let Cold Harbor remake Nirn in its own image.
Sorry to cut that short, but dang it. That was good dancing though. Thank you guys, you did a really good dancing. Thanks for the dance. Really enjoyed it. It was good on the stream. These are good quality entertainment tonight.
serve by choice. They serve the strong. They serve. Nothing you can do will end this.
Crocodile. How many of them left? Hell yeah! Beesh. Oh, wait. Oh. Where's my crocodiles? Okay, I gotta get 3 more.
You there. You don't look like one of these bandits.
Oh, I'm a freaking wood elf. I don't look like any of these stupid bandits you claim I am. Jeez.
Huh? What do you want with this old hunt master? Are you now? You're the first one today who still has all his arms and legs. Ah, these are pretty. Pretty disgusting. Here, take your gold.
Yes? Care to bargain? Welcome to the art. An adventurer from the looks of you. Live by the sword and die by it, as they say. What brings you to our humble camp? I might have something that will interest you. We captured a Red Rook messenger prowling around our camp. We think he was going to a Red Rooks and Bloodthorns meeting. Rumor is they're forming an alliance, but we can't get the messenger to talk. Might as well give it a shot. He's been telling us a sad story about his kidnapped family, but I don't believe a word of it. If you want to try to make the bandit talk, he's right over there.
Please, you have to listen to me. My family's in danger. No one will listen. I'll tell you everything I know, but you have to help me. I'm begging you. First, you have to promise to help me. I didn't stumble into a Lion Guard camp by accident. I came here for help, not to be taken prisoner. I had no choice. They're holding my family. You wouldn't. You wouldn't harm an unarmed man who's simply trying to save his family, would you? All right, all right. But if my family is harmed... A Bloodthorn envoy plans to meet with the Red Rooks to finalize their alliance. The meeting's going to take place in the Dwinarth ruins. If you disrupt the meeting, it should break their truce. Not much for strategy, huh? If you're dressed as a Red Rook when you slit Envoy Chaos's throat, imagine the amount of distrust that will cause. You need to find a Red Rook uniform, though. Dig around in their packs until you find one that fits.
Bloodthorns, to arms! The Red Rooks have betrayed us!
All that commotion we heard from the ruins. That was you, wasn't it? Good work. A job well done, then. No good would have come from such an unholy alliance. I suppose I'll let the poor sap go. In a bit. Teach him not to skulk around Lion Guard camps. And maybe I'll toss him a pair of pants to wear while I'm at it.
It was that fucking simple. Jeez Louise.
We can't resist much longer. Soon we'll be forced to answer their call. Our masters were the ancient rulers of High Rock, at rest these many years. Now, Bloodthorn cultists have disturbed the burial mounds, and stolen the ruling regalia from the tombs of our kings. We can't stop them. The Bloodthorn drain our wills. If you recover the regalia they stole, and return it to the crypts, it will restore our leaders. They are strong spirits, and our joined wills can resist the cultists. I sense the regalia. It is still nearby. These Bloodthorn are nothing more than grave robbers. Take back the regalia they stole and return each item to its proper tomb. They hide the items in the groundskeeper's cottage, south of the burial mounds. To control our ancient kings, just as they try to control us. We were at peace, stranger, silent in watchful slumber. Then the screaming began. Not just in our minds, but in our souls. No, not us. At least not at first. They were loud, insistent voices, crying in our minds, screaming, "Submit, submit!" They broke our will and shattered our defenses. They want us to join them. They're servants of Molag Bal. They seek to conquer Glenumbra. Please stop them. We won't be able to resist the Bloodthorn much longer.
Fine goods.
I wasn't sure if I'd run into anyone else on these forsaken roads. Well, except for the werewolves and the maniacal cultists, that is.
Got the adventurer. Oh, I gotta get the Pathfinder adventurer. Gosh.
I suffer eternal dishonor for failing my lady, the Emerald Princess. I am no longer worthy of the post I hold. She was our beloved ruler, a queen with martial skills and unsurpassed beauty. Her shield, the Green Aegis, protected her in battle. It was the symbol of our undying loyalty to her.
Once more, the Green Aegis defends its lady's resting place.
Don't kill me. I am not your enemy. Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm hiding. I didn't know the Bloodthorns were going to desecrate this burial site. My ancestors are buried here. My great-great-grandfather appeared before me, demanded I atone for the desecration. If I don't, he said he'd haunt me. Forever. I made a mistake when I joined them. If I go back out there, they'll kill me. Please, help me appease my ancestors. The Bloodthorns stole sacred candles from the tombs. Retrieve them and light them at my family tombs so they know I still honor them. Look for the tombs of the Windvale Patriarch, Matriarch, and the Scion. They were very important in their time. I'd suggest honoring the Windvale Founder's tomb last. He was really angry, scared me witless when he just appeared out of nowhere.
How did you last? I'm still trying to get the other one.
Once more, the Ivory Lord's tusk defends his treasures.
I failed to protect the regalia of my exalted lord, the Golden Prince. He was a ruler of great wealth and renown. He brought trade and prosperity to High Rock. The prince's power was in his vast reserves of gold, the balm that soothes all tempers.
There's two of them.
Once more, the pride of the Golden Prince protects his treasures.
I was too weak to protect the tomb of my lord, the Iron Son of High Rock. He was a mighty ruler of ancient Canlorn. His powerful blade of sky-fallen iron forged a mighty dynasty. In war and peace, he ruled by the sword.
Once again, the Iron King's flame will burn those who try to steal his blade. Sheathe your weapon. I may be dead, but I am not your enemy. Mortal, know that I am Donel Dellen, once King of Daggerfall. Your deeds have not gone unnoticed, and I thank you for your help. However, the danger has not passed. These necromancers plan to enslave us and turn us against our descendants. The Bloodthorn no longer desecrate our tombs, but our faithful knights are still at risk. The grave robbers use soul-twisting sorcery to enslave them. Slay these Bloodthorn cultists. Rescue the spirits they are trying to enslave. To my great sorrow, Sir Grandin has already heeded their evil call. Find his tomb to the east and destroy him. When that is done, find me on the Monument Hill. Slay the Bloodthorns. Break their hold over our servants. Our servants have been loyal and true. Such commitment must not be repaid with slavery. Sir Grandin was a great hero of High Rock. Standing alone in the pass to Stormhaven, he turned back the raging Nord invaders. As the first spirit to fall to the Bloodthorns, he will be a fearsome opponent.
At long last, my thoughts are once again my own, thanks to you.
Got it.
Thank you, champion. Your help is greatly appreciated.
Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Woo! Hi.
The screams have ended and I can think again. Just attend to my lords.
You return. My brother and sister monarchs await word of your success. We knew you could defeat the Bloodthorn cultists, and now the time has come. Please remain and bear witness. Without your aid, we'd be slaves, forced by the Bloodthorns to smite our own descendants. Even kings may bend a knee to those they honor. Release us to our final rest. Have we your leave to depart? Farewell, mortal. Your actions this day shall prove a decisive blow to the Bloodthorn cult and their evil master.
I got another mission to finish. Oh, come on. You're taking me off my damn horse.
You're placing the sacred candles instead of my worthless descendant? Has he no shame at all?
He has shame.
I can see
Lots
that.
of shame.
So he's afraid to face his former comrades? He should fear the wrath of the angry dead more. Still, he has made an effort, of a sort. Return to Harald. Tell him to renounce the cult and continue to make amends, or he'll suffer the vengeance of the dead. Now go. I wish to return to my rest.
What did great-grandfather tell you? Am I back in good graces? I renounced the cult and promised to honor my ancestors, but from a much safer distance. I'll make my way out of here. Maybe go to Daggerfall or start a new life somewhere else. No more cults for me, not even benign ones.
Her ladyship gotten to?
Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah.
What can I do for you, assassin? Got the day off in Aldcroft. Oof, can't say I envy you. Gloomy town. Save for this one Argonian. You'd know her if you saw her. Runs a winery. Loves her product as much as I do. It warms my heart. Oh, well, wait, I had to kill her. Pity. Your gold. Good work.
Oh wait, you're gold. Pity. I love his wits. Oh, he's one of my favorite assassins.
Look at you, a silencer. The speaker must be so proud. He brought you to us after all. If it's not beneath your new station, I'd love to go hunting with you again sometime. And by hunting, I mean sending some deserving souls to Sithis.
I am happy for you, Silencer. But I miss our lost brothers and sisters. Dorisa, Van, Simba, Mirabelle, Green Venom Tongue. Dreadfather must have needed them at his side.
Another customer. And the merchants back in Anvil said I was crazy to set up shop out here. What do those pirate lovers know?
I really want to do another mission. Something else. Try to find one in Northern. Alright, I'll be right back for a sec. Gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, let's do this.
Inir, Taznazi does not know you. That's good. She knows everyone in the Stitches. Those who aren't in Kazda's pocket, she can count on one paw. This one has a job for someone who'd rather pick it. An unknown face like yours is just what she needs. Kazda, the dung-eater that runs the Stitches, has a hoard of gold beneath Merville Keep. Taznazi plans to make it hers. Ours. If you're interested, we need to move soon. The Stitches gets worse by the day. Kazda may leave, and his coin with him. To take from Kazda is no crime. His predecessor, Dashing the Salzo, amassed the coin. Kazda only wallows in it, like a pig in its filth. A cruel, stupid pig. Now he lets the Stitches shuffle to ruin. This is his just punishment. We also need Taznazi's old crew, Vol, Sareen, and Nazdar. Vol just did a job for Jubani. He'll be at her junk shop. Sareen's likely at the Goiter's Gulp, and Nazdar caterwauling somewhere. We'll meet in the bowl at the bottom of the scar.
What in the moons? My fur! What was in this bucket? Whatever your death wish is, it's granted! Oh, my head. Just tell me what you're doing here before I turn your heart into a tomato. Oh, really? Taznazi is still kicking around? A little good news to go around with all this bad. Like a fly in wine. Be careful of the wine, by the way. There's flies in it. I didn't say that. Well, what I mean is that I'd like to, but if Taznazi wants me for my magical skill, I have some bad news. My focus is gone. I mean my other focus. My arcane focus. A bauble to focus magicka. I'm useless without it. I may have planned it. To Lulius and Skippy never know. I'd give the gold back, but Kazda's really gouging the price of a bottle these days. Even the swill in this flop house. The Avernos are inside. Get my focus back, and I'll owe you.
Twins?
New face in the Stitches, then? I love new faces. I confront you a little money in exchange for... well, we can talk terms over wine. To what do my brother and I owe the pleasure? Focus. Looked like a collar to me. Pity it doesn't fit any of our pants. Don't call it such around Serene. Nearly clawed poor Skipion's nose off over it. It's such a good nose, too. Reminds me of Mother. Anyway, price is set. Will you pay it? Well, Skipion called me a fool for taking the cat's little trinket, but here I am turning a tidy profit. I'll make sure he never hears the end of it. The bauble's in a jewelry box on the other side of the bar. Help yourself.
collar for a cat. Oh well. I do love cats though.
Blah, can't get the taste out of my mouth. It's awful. Good, Kazda's made the stitches unpalatable, like that swill he's got the tavern pouring. I'm ready to get out, but I wouldn't mind batting Kazda's tail along the way. I'm sure Taznazi feels the same. I need a moment or two. Look, I'll meet you at the bowl once the world stops spinning.
Okay, got one down.
Get these ropes off of me. Joe Bonnie and I had a deal. I delivered.
But why keep being...
Hey, you're not one of Joe Bonnie's thugs. Can you get me out of here? I'm getting out of here. Catch up to me so I can thank you properly.
All trespassers lose an ear.
Where's your asshole? Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Thanks for your help back there. Joe Bonnie and her thugs are a bunch of hammers that think everything is a nail. Geniuses included. Altruism isn't a thing in the Stitches. So what do you want? Need a lock picked? Something repaired? Tarsncy, huh? That's funny. Was just thinking about her recently, seeing what's gone on around this dump. How it's gotten, dumpier than usual. But she's pulling together a job. I swore that Kazda ran her out of town when he took over. Last time I ran my mouth, Joe Bonnie sent her unexpectedly handsome thugs after me. I'm not spilling any more secrets. But it's nice to know Tosnacy's still around. She really loves this place after all. Even after everything that's happened to her. Well, Joe Bonnie's sure to notice I'm missing. Joining up with the crew seems like a good way to keep my fingers unbroken. So sure, whatever Tosnacy's playing at, I'm in. The bowel. Well, that's ironic. I'll head there after I get my tools and find another pair of small clothes.
Back up. Gosh dang it. Yeah!
One of my friends told me that the monks at Two Moons are no longer chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief! I was worried.
That is good news indeed.
This is criminal! Dark moons and dark.
Of course I am!
Go away now, smelly one.
It seems that Shikarath was driving the monks insane until someone came along to...
Said Nalitha the Avuncular. Even in somber times must the wayfarer be offered greetings. Nazdar greets you, wayfarer, though his times are somber indeed. What brings you to this one? Hotaza the Corpulent often said, "The forgetting of friends is a grievous wrong." Wise words. Tasnasi has not visited him in some time, but this one has not forgotten her, so believe Nazdar when he regretfully declines her invitation. This one has lost a prized possession, a lute gifted by a dear, departed friend. It has buoyed Nazdar's soul for so long, he sinks without it. Weighed down as such, he cannot be the fleet walker Tasnasi needs him to be. Truly? This one was practicing his lute in the canyon below, but his playing attracted irascible beasts. He was forced to leave it behind as he scrambled up the cliffs.
What?
Candy. Fuck you. I got candy. Excuse me.
As Zubacha the Hermit said to Intasi after returning from his grand pilgrimage, "Hello. This one is cheered to see you without the blemishes of harm." As often said by Polu the Overstating, this is worthy of celebration. You have done this one a great turn. In the dark days the Stitches find themselves in, it is good to hold a memory of brighter times. Your kindness reminds Nazdar of the love dashing Dasalto had for the Stitches in life. This one recalls many joys in the company of Tasnazi and the others. He would like to feel them again. Nazdar will go where Tasnazi bids.
Careful where you flaunt your wealth, Walker. You are a tempting prize indeed.
No. I'm not tempting anything. I'm tempting to get my butt and then finding bullshit. Woo! Oversized chickens. Hello, oversized chickens. Crap. I have to go down. Oh crap. Oh crap.
That's everyone. Taznazi must speak with you. Taznazi has not seen her old crew in some time. Not since... Never mind. You were not followed, yes? Taznazi is not welcome in the Stitches. Associates of Taznazi, also not welcome. Kazda was lieutenant to Dashing the Salzo. Taznazi as well, until he was found with her knife in his back. No one cared if she was innocent. They wanted someone to blame, and Kazda gave them an answer. After everything, they turned their backs on her. It's not. No, you're right. Taznazi says she hates this place. She should hate this place. But the Stitches is her home, her family. Taznazi won't sit idle while Kazda destroys it. Her reasons aren't important. We should discuss the plan. Today, we hit Kazda right under his nose. We'll break into the basement of the Mirville Keep through this sewer, so long as Vol can pick the locks.
Ah, locks. Cute. Might as well be fancifully knotted ribbons to me.
Good. At the courtyard, we'll have sentries, but Serene's teleportation spell should let us pass unnoticed.
Were you talking to me?
We'll enter the palace through a second-floor storage room. Nazdar will scale the wall and drop a rope for us.
As spake Urwa the Observant. I see.
Taznazi and the newcomer will handle any trouble that comes our way. Let's get started. Nice to see you back at work, Bo.
Good to be working. You're less of a taskmaster than Jew, Bonnie. Now, let's find some more locks.
Good luck, and work quickly.
There's the lock. Watch my back, won't you? One down. Let's get going. Might need an ebony pick for this one. You know the drill. A bit stiff, that one. Glad I'll keep machine grease in my hair.
I hate spiders. Kill a fire. Oh, come on.
Kazda's done some redecorating, I see. Not sure I like it. Keep the coast clear, won't you? There. That's the last of them. Fingers are getting sore.
Okay, whatever. You're not gonna help me or what? Put me a backseat driver. At least I can do everything.
Hey, that's our way to the courtyard.
They're through. No lagging behind. Serene, it's your turn.
Everyone stand still. You're making me crazy. Just need to concentrate. Focus the power. Imagine the destination. Alright, here we go.
What the...
So far, so good. Now, Vol.
You're sure?
To quote the barkeep, you look sick.
Oh, that's not good.
This one prefers his feet.
Moons, you're not hurt, are you? All your leave? Nazdar's looking pretty good, actually. Now the not good. You and Nazdar didn't quite make it to where I intended, and it will be a while before I can cast something like that again. You'll have to make your own way here. There is a basic rule of spellcraft. Do not attempt while drunk, or while recently drunk. Never been great with rules. I ended up losing control of the spell while attempting to teleport you and Nazdar. Sorry about that. Taznazi wants you and Nazdar to make your way to the base of the South Tower. That's where we're waiting. She also was very insistent. Avoid killing any of the guards.
Oh, great.
Walk softly, Master Hendo taught me. If we get into trouble, be warned. I cannot help. My fists are weapons no longer.
Correct.
As a whisper, it as a shout. The first finger of the whispering claw teaches.
Get back here. Quit running away.
You were supposed to avoid the guards. What's done is done. No one has raised the alarm yet.
Sorry about that. When this is all done, I'll buy you a drink.
Moon's mercy, Serene. When we're done here, I will smash every bottle of wine in elsewhere.
Not if I drink them first.
Nazdar, you're our way into this tower. Ready?
The ascent of the body is nothing compared to that of the soul. Saint Yosito spoke wisely.
Unless I drank it first. Unless I drank
These
it first.
shouldn't make that noise, right?
They should make no noise, Vol.
Nazdar did well to get us inside, but it looks like this strain was more than he could handle. He needs rest. Which means Taznazi needs to change her plans. Vol is the closest thing we have to a healer. He might be able to get Nazdar moving again, but he needs time, which means he won't be able to pick the locks on Kazda's vaults. Taznazi wants you and Serene to get the vault keys. This one has other business in the palace. When she's done with it, she will meet you at the entrance to the vault, on the lower floors. Taznazi has always said she was innocent of the Salzo's death, and she knows in her heart that Kazda was behind it. She must have proof, not to show the stitches, but to quiet her own soul. She needs that more than her share of the gold. Take care getting the keys.
I must steal. I don't pay back for. fine, please. Oh, bother 3. I'm picking key. Where's that key? Where's that fucking key? I need that fucking... Oh. Found it! Thank you for the gold. For all the coins, damn. I gotta get upstairs. Upstairs. How? Oh. Oh my god. I have to get out of here. I gotta find the fault key. Find the fault.
There you are. He's got her. He's got her.
Keep it down. What are you talking about?
Kazda, he and his bodyguard, biggest I've ever seen. They cornered Tasnasi and took her back there. You have to save her.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Focused on the future. There's a narrow proceeding night behind you.
Draw your eyes out.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
You have one friend left in this world, it seems. Not for much longer.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Fuck me. No. Oh. Never mind. I freaked out for no reason. I thought I was freaking out for no reason. Okay. Okay. What you doing, bitch?
You'll regret crossing Kazda.
He's getting away. Untie me. After him.
Please, Taznasi, spare me!
Shut up, Kazda. One more word from your lying tongue and Taznazi will claw it out. He did it. Everything Taznazi suspected him of. He killed the Salzo. He had her take the blame. He was proud of it. Now that I have my claws at his throat, he discovers the meaning of mercy. He took this one's home from her, the only one she has known, and he couldn't give it back if he wanted to. She has no proof but his word. Even if he confessed and cleared her name, the Stitches she would return to is not the one she left behind. One joy is left to Taznazi, to kill Kazda. Then she leaves this all behind her, for good. I will. After that, I will find the others. Meet back at my camp, on the outskirts of town. There will be no returning to the Stitches for me after this.
Don't be stupid, Taznasi. Name your price! Riches, weapons! Skooma!
Taznazi only wants one thing of little value. Your life. The job is done. Maybe we didn't leave the palace with everything Taznazi promised, but this is the Stitches. If everything went as it should, none of us would be here. Now, we go our separate ways. Take Taznazi's advice. Leave the Stitches before it falls apart completely. This one has no great sum of wealth, but she owes you something for saving her skin. Unlike most in these parts, Taznazi remembers her friends. This one regrets getting you caught up in her affairs, but she is glad to have crossed your path. Things would have gone very differently had you not come back for her. Moon's willing we meet again, eh? Work another job? One with a better payout? Taznazi wants to put this place far behind her. Maybe she will head south, try Corinth. A fresh start, a new life.
Alright, people. Done for the day. I shall talk to y'all later.